Yo, just testing. Cool. I don't hear anything. Hello? Testing. Just testing. Oh, it is working. That's good. Now, I don't know what to do about this link situation. I put a whole new link up and it's still like, sorry, this ain't the right link. It's like, well, fix it then, you pieces of crap. Anyway, let me see. Let me change the YouTube watch link. Okay, saving that. Oh, this is so much easier. It's night and day. All I have to do is just post this and it'll send out the freaking tweet. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Love every second of it. Yes, look at that. And then click the link. Takes me right there. Perfect. Oh, this is so much better. I love this way more than I ever did before. Okay. Now my last step is to just post it on here on Discord for my friends to see. In general. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's your boy, you already know.
How's it popping?
How's it popping, everyone? Let's see here. I am going to be playing more Last Line of Defense. What was it called? 100 line. Camera is actually in front of me here because I couldn't get it to stay properly up there. So I mean it's gonna look real dumb, I think, because the lighting's so weird. Hey, yo, Huggy, what's going on, baby? Yo, we'll do the chat. Here this game is pretty freaking good. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I want a fucking good time. Yes, absolutely. I would love to go there. I'm just gonna go straight through. Some y'all, what's up, man? Let me just get my Steam ready. Let me switch on over to Scene. See, I still remember how to play, how to do Twitch. I was playing Octopath Traveler earlier today. I didn't do anything, and I just kind of just left the game on. I just turned it off. So, dude, I'm not even playing the game. I just want to hear the music. I could just do that on YouTube. I don't know. Find it hard to just play games sometimes. You guys ever have the same problem and just like, okay, I want to play this game today, and then when you turn it on, you're just like, dude, I don't even want to really play. I don't even know why I turned it on. Oh, that's loud. Hold on. Oh, that's true. I never did figure out that problem with this game's uh, control pad issue. Never actually did figure it out. Whoops, that was supposed to be my homework for the week, but I never did that. My bad, guys. I'll just play using the same keyboard and mouse strategy I used before. It's still kind of loud, isn't it? Is it loud for you guys? Yeah, I can't play using this. It's just kind of really ass. Hold on, I can't even see my chat right now. Alright. Let's just play with I'm literally playing with this. This is what I'm playing with. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm playing with this. It's oh, let's just do. Well, this will be fun. I'm gonna have a heck of a time here. Well, what are we doing? I think we had gotten our little squad, right, or something. Suboptimal gaming, absolutely. You know what? You know what I'm about. Alright, let's figure this out. Damn, the music was crazy in this game. Yeah. I gotta figure everything out. Hold on. Yo, but Huggy, how you been, man? It's been eons. How's everything going, man? Crazy girl, main character, right? Looks like a main character to me. Ah, this guy's crazy. Takimaru. Oh, he's the delinquent guy, yes. And you're Toko, Genocide Jack, whatever you want to call yourself. Alright. What do I want to start with? When do we plan to start? I don't know how to play. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, it's spacebar. Spacebar, that's what it was. Each member of the Special Defense Unit has a unique ability known as a specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Too long. Yeah, it's been too long, man. Takumi is an easy to use character with a great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting a specialist skill. Special redo from the menu accessible by pressing escape. This music's crazy. What the hell? I know he can attack like mass spaces at a time, right? Oh my goodness. It's WASD to move. Oh man. Hold on. X is to go back. Oh my god. I gotta figure out this situation. Like, and I need to do it yesterday. Ah. Wait. I can hit 3 here. I can hit basically 3 here. Is this worth it? Hold on. Let me go back. Let me pick someone else.
Now then, to business.
More mature voice I was expecting. Hiroku is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically attacks, gains attack +1, max of +3 for each enemy she kills. Wow, that's pretty good. So what, she's got freaking, what's it, not Life Taker, what's the name of that ability? Damn, if Kaiser were here, he would know. I understand the concept here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. For each enemy she kills during one turn from her special skill, Special Discipline. Okay, so it's by turn? Am I understanding that right? Intestinal laceration, level 3. Cranial fracture max. Wow, I don't want to know what you've been practicing. Lady, what is this? Wow. Damage all enemies in front. Okay. Okay, so... probably better to just kill one person then. I assume they want me to kill this freak right here. I'm seeing a lot of names I ain't seen for a minute. Well,
Out of my way.
right? Oh, 5!
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Yeah, dude. This is
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
She took the what's her name? What's her name from Three Houses? Hilda? Got the Hilda treatment?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
She's just born like that, I guess.
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
That doesn't answer the question, lady. How did you get so strong?
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern.
I mean, that's fair. You can't even say anything,
If
because
you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively.
I hate her voice.
Take out some of the weaker enemies.
Her voice doesn't really fit her look, right? Is it just me?
Yeah. You're awesome. We get it. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Wow. Okay, I didn't expect the, this guy to say
Let's
that.
get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Nah, his voice kind of fits him. He does seem like the type that would speak like that. Let me see what he does. Takemaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. I did not expect the freaking guy who goes off the rails to be a defensive guy. I thought he'd be more of the DPS kind. You know, the glass cannon, the, you know, the no defense Nelly, if you will. That's what I thought he'd be like. Oh, what did I just do? I didn't... Damn it. Hold on. What's the button to relive the text? Oh, gosh. Damn, that's how I need to fix that controller issue right away. Alright. Out of my way. Adds armor for each space moved. Oh my goodness, he's like... Oh. He's like frickin' what's his name? Sigurd from Heroes. I like this view way more. Okay. Yes. Let's go right here and hit everyone. Right? Can we do that? Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's just got 5 defense. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. He gets a bubble? He gets a bubble? Hey, what up, Kanye? Over the chat. What's up, bro? Get out of my way? Or else? Armor for... Alright, I read that part. So, he gets a bubble. And it's only for 1 turn. That's still sick. And what, he gets it for every move? For every place that he moved? That's crazy. Every space. That's kind of insane. So, wow. So, how do I check the status of that? Is it that 5? It has to be a little icon there that says that 5. That's gotta be it.
Hauling ass.
Haul some more, my friend. Never mind. You can't do it anymore. How do I end your turn? No, wait. Oh my god, please.
Full throttle.
No. Oh god. What do I do? just chill. Just stay right there. Thank you. Shit. Alright, last but not least, Darumi! Mamma mia! Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Okay, she's gonna be the one I use the most then. Darumi's special skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. Interesting. Welcome to the fuck. Right in the middle and spin to it. Yes, I love it. You know, fuck it. We double spinning edge. Fuck it. We double spinning edge. Alright. Great. Okay, so Homicide. Launch a cross-shaped mid-range attack. Flight plus... Flight? Excuse me? Earns a large amount of voltage. Whoa. Well, my voltage is at 26%. Let's see where it goes. Oh, she was meant to attack this little group right here. Good thing I didn't attack the main character like a dummy. Wow. Oh, yeah. She kind of got us close to double point. That's great. And now what? You.
Good to go.
I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do after this. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna follow this up. Oh, just beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, in the turn. What a perfect turn that was. We're all separated, but whatever. Oh, he got bubble. He's fine. He got bubble, right? Hold on, let me check him. Dude, this tutorial is amazing. This tutorial just shows you how to play everything. Alright, now using the knowledge that we have now.
Alright, let's get started.
Well, seeing how these motherfuckers hit so hard, I'm gonna take them out. Hold on.
My turn.
No, screw it. I'm gonna break your face.
This.
There you go.
Broken so soon.
Well, let's go to you. Oh my lord, her voice. Yeah. I don't think there's any way I can hit all of them here. Could do something like this. Yeah, I think that works. She's a bit deranged, let me tell you that.
Let's do this.
Okay, so he more or less Move of 6. That's gonna kill them. Hold on. If everything costs action, then I should move somewhere over here. Can I hurt myself, actually? Well, we're about to find out, so... No, I can't. Good. Okay, so I was able to cover those 5 points again.
Rev it up!
No. So that's just a move, right? That's not really like an actual... Well, it says it is. I've got 1 AP left. I don't want to spend it. Well, I'll let that weird guy hit me for a lot of points. Do side slash on these guys. Well, I'll hit him from over here. Yeah, I guess. Let's try to get to the other side, but so that dude up there doesn't hit me. He hits him with the bubble. He'll be fine. And those other little chiclets down there can't really touch me. So I'm gonna send her. I'm gonna send her to go crucify these fools. There you go. She can do it from that far? Oh my gosh! Alright. Amazing. Alright, so is it time for a Volti Blast? Alright, how do I do that? How do I do the Volti? Nothing. Armor. Okay. Did I not see it? Special attacks? Is that it? Voltage accumulate as you fight enemies. Okay. Special attacks powerful. You can special attack by placing your cursor on a character and pressing Q? Is that what that says? Okay, let's try it. Oh! Wow, all I have to do is just read.
Let's do this.
Okay, well, yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Yeah, this music is slapping, bro. Oh my goodness.
Ready when you are.
And I'm fatigued when I move like that. Oh my goodness, why? Dude, rotate me this way. I hit over there. Oh my gosh. Can I redo? Redo wave? Redo turn? Nah, I don't want to do all that again. I'll take the L. I'll take the L on that. I don't know how it worked.
Say when.
Bro, why can't I...
Here we go.
I'm having so much trouble figuring this out. Like, just... Bro, turn to the right! Damn it! Blast them. What up, Kazio? Welcome to chat. What's up, baby? Oh my god, please. I can't be this bad. Please. Don't make me look so bad. Please, game. Oh,
Ready when
god.
you are.
Just turn to the right, for fuck's sake. Oh my goodness.
Good to go.
No, no, wait, no. Oh my gosh, thank you. I knew that. I knew I was doing the right thing. The game did not make it obvious, but see, I'm just trying, I'm just trying, ham it up. That's all.
Gotcha.
Try to ham it up. Okay, anime. Great. I love it. Just kill people with style like Virgil.
Did we win?
Yes. I think we did.
Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Man, she's harsh.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
But she's stronger than you.
Nice work, troops.
It's got like
No
a
one
smoky.
knows the first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Dude, she needs to like fix herself up, man. I can't stand and look at her like that.
Right, of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Nope. That's not until like last act of the game, my friend.
Well, they are a violent and
Sea Ray.
pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Yeah, who are they?
Are
Exactly.
they like demons from another dimension?
Yeah.
Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above?
I like her style.
They were created as living weapons, but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
PMC.
That theory's way too busy.
Sounds on point to me.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school.
So what's going on with the main character's eye, though? His eyes, like, like when he's not in this mode of like school transformation thing, like, or uniform, he does not have the little red in the pupils or whatever. He doesn't have that, or whatever that's called, the iris. Like, he doesn't have the red irises there. He actually just has them black, I think. It's like blue the whole way through, and then just the little black outlines. But I'm not sure.
As such, I've decided to designate them school invaders for the time being.
Yeah, I don't know. I do think there's something to the eye stuff, because, I mean, I've heard of limbo rings, right? Usually people's limbo rings are blue. I mean, I've got blue limbo rings myself. I don't know what they mean, but this guy's got red ones. Or, yeah, like I see the outlines are red, so I'm not sure.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school.
Yo, can you stop being vague, please? Just tell us what's going on. Stop fucking jerking us.
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Yeah, he's not gonna spill the beans. Oh, by the way, I added some new things to the channel. I mean, I'm still working on adding more stuff, but I added channel points. They're actually there. I don't know how you build them, but I mean, go wild, guys. I got my new. I'm so used to looking up there as the camera's always there, but coins, bro. You hydrate, yo, you. I say I gotta follow what it says. It says hydrate, so I gotta drink some water. And you know what's crazy? I'm out of luck. This is all the water I got left. Let's see this little bit of water? That's all the water I got left. I gotta go back upstairs to refill my water. But the freaking the water thing is frozen. So I can't really drink water. Wait a minute. Just realized that the camera thing was in the way. You guys don't mind, right? If that camera's in the way of the text? It's almost not in the way. Do you want me to move it over? I'll move it over. You know, let's move it over. Let's move it over. It's bugging me. That hold on, let's move it over and let's like lower it a little bit more. There you go. Yeah, now you can read everything flawlessly, right? All right. Well, I gotta hydrate now. Well, we're in it now. Is that enough for a hydrate? I don't know. I just took a sip. I should just change it from hydrate to take a sip. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do next time. Bro, the camera's not up there. I gotta look over here. Well, I'm gonna change it to take a sip. Do I have a take a sip in there? I don't have a take a sip. No, I don't have a take a sip. I got that though. Falls to the hands of invaders, man, is gonna extinct.
Extinct? Like
Yeah.
Our entire
It's kind of hard to defend something we don't even know what the hell it is. This is like that one, what's that anime con that we used to watch? Take a sip. Yeah, the one where they had some group. We were watching it sometime like 2 years ago or something. Like some group had to defend some package. The package ended up being like a pair of twins or something like that. Or like some like a guy and a girl that were like mysterious, the daughter and son of some important person or something like that. Yes, Akudama Drive. Yes, this is what it feels like. It feels like we don't know what the hell's going on, and they go like, "Oh, yo, you gotta defend this package," and the package just has to be something crazy. They won't tell us what it is. I was like, dude, this is insane.
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet.
But the scale here doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I like the main character.
Seeing how this school
Yeah.
and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I like the main character. He's actually questioning things. He didn't at first, which pissed me off, but now he's starting to be like, okay, what the hell are we defending? How is this doesn't make any sense? Explain it to me, you know?
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Makes sense. Yeah, a straight fuck student. That's what she is.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, we're not done with this discussion, by the way.
Got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Boss? Oh, okay. We're fighting Ridley now. Ridley joined Smash Bros.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Wow. Oh shit! I thought she got stabbed. Oh my god.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh shit! No. Okay. What? I was certain she was gonna be with us until the end of the game. She was like one of my picks to be up there with everyone else surviving. But now I'm super suspicious. If she's the first to go, you know what that means, right? You know that's gonna be like a Junko type character. If she's the first to go out, she's gonna be like, bro, she's gonna be that one, the sister. The rejected V3 characters is just straight up dead. We real out here, bro. She got crushed. She got done like an Attack on Titan would just crush you and kill you, bro. What the hell?
No way. No freaking way.
Yo, I was actually about to say, like, I was starting to get pissed off with this guy because he was like, I was like, bro, he tossed up a big game, but he's a fucking pussy. And I'm like, dude, go fight. Like, you wanted the smoke, right? Go show yourself. And I'm like, dude, the girls are being more courageous than you are, but I know they're batshit crazy. But I'm like, dude, even they have more courage than you do. But now I take it back because she probably shouldn't have gone ahead. I don't know. This is crazy. Holy shit.
Deploy.
He don't even care. It doesn't even matter to him. It's just, okay, well, just go pick her up. No way he had a drone on standby. He got a coffin-shaped drone?
There.
What?
We got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
Alright, how many times has he done this before? I gotta know the history here, because I know he's done this before. He's alluded to the fact, but nah, bro, you gotta have a lot of experience to... Bro, what?
Can we relax? One of our friends just died.
They weren't really your friends.
Just
You
focus
don't even know
on
these
the
people.
battle.
He says friends.
That's the Invaders Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
Abducted by the coffin aliens? Bro.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
Alright. Alright, so she's our secret heroine then.
Don't let it get to you, man. Huh? You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this.
You are the last person I want to hear that from, mister. Get away from me before I start swinging, alright?
We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
Alright, well, he's being extremely wise right now. This is a surprise. I may actually like this character after all. We'll see. Wow, okay. Crazy start. Alright, I'm glad. Holy shit. I'm glad I finished the last stream when I did, because I would not have stopped if I saw that.
We're just the opening act.
Oh my god.
This commander's a real monster.
Okay, well, let's see.
Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in.
This music.
You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
There you go.
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know.
What the Yo, come on. I'm gonna need some more info than that, bro, because you're not making any sense right about now. Like, stop with being this vague shit. If you want me on your side, you're gonna have to spill the beans, bro. Sorry, it's just how it's gonna have to work. Alright.
Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
That doesn't help me.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
That's true. Yo, this music is nuts. Okay. Well, you know what really sucks, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna start using this chick a lot because she's gonna build me voltage and I'm gonna use that to spam. Guess I can't do that anymore, can I? Unless she just miraculously gets up, which I don't know. She might be. I thought she was at first. I thought she was gonna get up, but her eyes didn't come back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, when voltage reaches 100% or more, you will be able to use boost hemo anima in addition to special attacks. Also, like a power boost. It's like the plumes in Valkyrie Profile. In Covenant of the Plume, I guess. That's what it sounds like to me. Boost hemo anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect the entirety of the battle. But what's the catch? No catch? What's the catch? I notice a but coming up here. Trading power, but for what? What's the downside? What's the gotcha? Damn, I got a lot of enemies here now. I don't know why these little shitters are even here in the first place. I guess to build me voltage. Should I be more defensive here, or should I just go balls to the wall? I mean, you know what? I should be defensive, because I saw what happened last time when we... Oh, he's got mad movement, though. Hold on. Yeah, he got mad movement. Alright, let me see something. What are the conditions? Any one ally dies in battle or barrier regenerator is destroyed. That's true. I gotta defend my regenerator, don't I? Sheesh. Okay. I'm gonna need you to turtle up a little bit, but at the same time, he's gonna be the best to clear out all these peeps. Boost, anima? Not yet. I don't want to. No, I don't want to. I do not want to. Son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. No, she's my strongest, right? I'm gonna do it on her.
Alright, let's get started.
Attack boost.
I'm all worked up now. Now then, to business.
Can I redo? Can I redo? Oh, lordy. Yeah. I didn't think she had enough. Well, I don't know.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge.
Okay, we're gonna skip this
I feel
then.
dumb forever being scared of the...
Oh, it's just skipping it like this. Well, damn. I wanted to redo the wave, not redo the cutscene. don't want to watch this again. I don't want to see my girl die again. R for reload. Oh, is that what that is? Man, that is some shit right there, bro. Okay. Okay, okay. Did it say R for reload? It might have. I don't know. I guess I'll just boost him then. Since the game wants me to do something here, it doesn't want me to do my own traditional tricks.
Let's do this.
Side slash. Will he get hit? He will get hit. Okay. Oh, you got counters? Oh, you son of a gun. You say son of a guy. You say son of a bitch.
Keep your guard up.
This guy's got a bubble, right? So I'm just gonna out of my way, everyone. I'm not worried. Oh, that's not good. Shoot, I didn't realize that sweep attack was... Hey, excuse me? Does he attack up? Okay. Oh no, everything just happened so fast. Okay, got it. Alright, well, let me get everyone out of the way first.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces.
Good to go.
Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just move over here and just destroy these guys. Nice. That was a joke, not actual game advice. I was wondering if it was. Alright. Good, good. Because it didn't seem right to me. Alright. Can I do... Oh, I should have known. R is for the freaking anima thing. Dude, how easy I figured. See, I can't do keyboard and mouse because I don't remember the damn controls. He just said R. And R was just the shit I used for the damn anima thing.
Now then, to business. All right, let's get started.
Yeah, I know.
I've got this.
Alright. I still have the boost, which is kind of cool, I guess.
Let's do this.
Holy cow! What the hell? Alright, my Hilda, get in there. And just destroy this freaking fool, please. 5 damages. It's pretty gnarly. I'm not gonna lie. Just needs about like 5 turns to kill this guy then.
You're doing great.
I'm gonna flank this guy.
Don't stop until you wiped them all out.
Shut up, Siri. I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, that sweep is a problem, bro. I need a healer as well. Oh my gosh.
Full throttle.
Okay. Oh my gosh, they do so much damage. Okay. Alright. Let's try not to freak the hell out here.
Ready when you are.
Alright, well. We gotta stop walking into these death traps here that he's set up, but... Alright, you know what?
Alright, let's get started. Out of my way.
Okay, back to 107. I'm gonna boost her anima next and we're gonna go to town, alright? Or maybe it's better to do a special with her. Let's see how much damage I actually do.
Let's do this.
Not sure. Alright. I'll take this last hit. Leave my 1 HP and then kill him next turn. Oh, he's coming to me. Okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Still got gas.
That's okay. He's still got some gas. Alright. You're done. You're done. You're not joining the fight. Alright,
Time for battle.
hold on. Inflict stun on the user. Nah. I don't like that. See, I don't like that at all. I'd rather just boost her attack. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that.
Started. I can hardly contain myself.
And then we're gonna use that to just clobber this fool.
Now then,
Come on, my Hilda.
business.
Shit. There's nothing I could do. 6 damage. Okay, that was a decent attack. You took off, you loser? He took off.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away.
Yeah, well, he can fly. Where's my character that has flight? Oh, wait. She's dead. Well, I'm sad about that now.
Going after
I
them
wanted-
would only play into their hands.
I wanted to
Let's
fly.
finish that one off some other day. All in all,
Bastard.
a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemo anima and return to the school.
I feel like this was all premeditated. He set this up. There's no reason he just took off. Why would he take off? Where did he even come from? Who even is that boss? I don't know. I'm fishy here. I smell suspicious stuff. And she's my MVP. I'm not gonna lie. She's probably the one I like the least in terms of personality. Well, no. But she's down there. She's down there. But I do really love the way she plays in battle. And for that, she might be one of my favorite characters. I'm going to just call a spade here. I notoriously don't like these kind of characters, but hey, if she's good in battle, I'll use her. Got an S rank, which didn't seem that... It didn't seem like I deserved that because I kept making mistakes, but that's alright. I'll take it. We take the W's.
Hey!
Yeah, hooray! I need that sound. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys! A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. Oh. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. What do you mean? Now's the time to yell. We want to get it out of our system. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. Oh yeah? What if it's your life on the line, Missy? That's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple hours ago. This is true. If anything, you're the stranger for getting so worked up about a total stranger. I don't think that's strange. I think it's alright to feel something for your fellow man. Got a real attitude problem, you know that? You're one to talk! I know I said no hitting girls was an ironclad rule. Bro, you're too flippy-floppy, bro. You gotta pick a side. But I figured for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes really count as real hits, right? I'd probably not do that shit. Just try. Oh, look at. I'll twist your body to a double helix in return. It's actually pretzel you, bro. Yo, I actually want to see it. Yo, go ahead and hit her. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't. Oh, don't know. Ah! This guy's stupid, bro. Oh, I love that. Come on, guys. We should fight amongst ourselves. Okay. That was a funny joke. I'm not gonna lie. It's stupid, but it's funny. Just as the tension in the room seemed strange to their breaking point, the door flew with a clatter. I don't know how they could be fighting after a joke like that. I'd be on the floor. Are you guys alright? No, asshole. We ain't alright. The evil chick with that creepy laugh got killed. For real, she actually... Dude, you gotta do something about this throwing up problem, man. We're not on a ship, for goodness sake.
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Oh! Honestly, I'm not sure I could approve my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. Dude, you are explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I doubt it. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this just seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What was that? Oh, I gotta hear that again. Where is this transcript? That's hilarious.
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you.
Dude, I love how the voice just randomly comes in when it wants to.
If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, the emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
Nah, she would have. You rushed off on her own. That's why she died. Yeah, true.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
I don't know if we are.
Did.
But then the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest. Who? Was it the girl? Oh my god, I knew it was gonna be her. I knew it was gonna be her. Okay, wait. So we're not actually dead? Wait. Alright. We gotta talk about this. So the Vessels of Anima. Whoops, wrong game. Sorry. What is it called? The Hemo Anima. Oh goodness, I got everything mixed up. The Hemo Anima, are these things just like mechs or Gundams or something? What are these supposed to be?
Huh?
Huh? What?
What's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
No, you look perfect.
Oh man, how embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Double, get out of here!
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Alright, I need an explanation.
Is she a ghost?
Taco.
Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh.
That'll be me. Man, what a mouthful.
I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
So are we in a game or something? Just respawned? That's why they... Okay, that's... Yeah, you came back? Well, that's why Siri didn't look worried. I was like, dude, this guy's heartless. He just lost one of his prospects and he didn't even bat an eye. But, okay, it makes more sense now why he didn't care. Wow, isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle. Courtesy of our friend Hemo Anima. Okay, explain what's going on here, man. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? It's got everything to do with it, apparently. It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. Damn. So it's like a... I don't know what... It's like a power-up. It's like a power, like a healing power, then. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste? They really are in the Matrix. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods and infirmary, stimulating your reanimating Hemo Anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. Oh my god, somebody rise from 1,000 years ago? Did anyone got that? You need that right now. You can die out there as much as you want. You just keep coming back. Okay, I see where this is gonna go. I see where this is gonna go. You are opening the floodgates here because what you're doing is you're laying the groundwork for you to just go out and kill yourselves as many times as you want with no repercussions. But there's gonna come a time in which you can't do it anymore, and which is actually gonna cost you your life. But how do you know anymore? You've blurred. You can't. Like the lines are already blurred. By that point, you're just so used to it that you can't really help yourself, can you? That could be a real problem. I don't know if that's what's gonna go down, but I could see that being an immediate issue with this plan. I mean, it's great. You're basically like can just live forever. I mean, I'm sure you'll feel the pain of death every time, but it's like Dragon Ball rules now. That's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything. I mean, you can't say it's impossible when she's right there in front of you, right? Unless that's a clone or a twin or a sister. You'll have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you when you say it. That's what I just said. Yep, Exhibit A right here. Yo, common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's gonna turn out? What? You think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's what I was thinking. Either that or we're in an isekai. Yeah, I don't know, man. Everything's not common sense with this chick. I don't know. Yeah, that's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo Residential Complex are like that. No, I'm not hearing this bullshit. You're not gonna seduce me with this garbage ass line of thinking. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what's a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. Okay. Music stop. I don't even know how to react to that. Here's my honest reaction to that information. You serious? We really can't die? I wouldn't say that. Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome, bro. Why are you drooling? Oh, this guy's like a... Is he a masochist secretly? Like, must you raise your voice over every new development? Must you kill the mood every time? She is not the vibes, I'm sorry to say. Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire. Oh, the firewall stops you. That's what it's supposed to do. And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got. Yeah, that's gonna happen later. So you got... you'll be back to regular old mortals. One life and then you're gone for good. Okay? In other words, if you want to stay alive, you have to keep fighting off the invaders. Forever? Now you're getting this, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now I think about it. Not being able to die is a major downside. Yeah, it does. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? Don't you get it? We're not holding a killing game here. At least not for us. I don't think so. That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing. Just to set your minds at ease. His voice. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. What? How? That's not possible. Well, I just criticized the other guy for saying that. Okay. Let me not say anything. Let's see. That's amazing. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we prepare for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? That's what I'm afraid of. Absolutely not. I'm more against it now than ever now. Yeah. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works is far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. Yeah? Even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still gonna hurt, right? Yes. It hurt like hell when it happened to me, so it was so bad I thought I was gonna die. Well, You kind of did. So, you did die. In that case, I'm out. Alright, Barbara. Can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Bro, wake up and smell the coffee, alright? We're not in a pleasant situation. You're gonna have to adapt. And your sister's gonna have to adapt. Or you're gonna be out. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? No. You're talking about the future of humanity. We don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Explain it. Yeah, thank you. Talk to me with some sense. Alright, main character, you're doing your work. You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? Is it the hemoanima technology? I assume. Because if the enemies could keep reviving, I'm sure we'd be fucked. Stars in 3 noises. That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Okay, what I want to know is, why does this guy care about this? He's not a Homo sapien, to my knowledge. He has nothing to do with anything. I guess he's like the mascot of the school. He said something about his master. Whether it's a he or her, I don't remember. But I think he said he was working with someone. What is this thing's like stake in all this? Why does he care what happens to the school? What does he care what happens to humanity for that point? Because like he's not even human himself. I mean, he's got a heart, he's got a brain, he's got some kind of body. I don't know if it's corporeal or not, but he's got a body. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the hell this thing is. Like, is that supposed to be like Casper or something? Like, is he a ghost? I don't know. It's like a white jelly bean. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Yeah, obliterated. Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit. Now you're getting it. The fate of the world, as we know, it rests squarely on your shoulders. Okay, what is the world? Is it the RTC, or is it more than that? When did my life go so spectacularly off track? I don't know. A couple hours ago? So, what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? Okay, I didn't expect her to care. She seems to not give a shit about anything because she's emo git. And for some reason, she, I don't know, thinks it's edgy to do so. I knew you'd ask that sooner or later. We've been asking this since the start, bro. Have you not been listening to the main character? It's only natural you'd want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. Yeah! Turn on! Let's go. We got a party. We want information, not a party. No, hold on. Let me have this. Let me have this. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Hell yeah. I feel like he's just delaying the inevitable. Dude, this music's epic. Now that you mention I could use a bite, you're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. It's capitalized. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distraction, no detour. How about you just show us where it is, since you know where it is? Just let me follow you. Never mind. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell him that. Yeah. How does she not kick him upside the head with all the shit he says about her? I'd be annoyed to have a brother like this. I want to hear what Siri has to say, so I'll go along too. You sure you can stomach it? We wander out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. Cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Oh, pull up the map and select the place you'd like to go in order to teleport. Now we walk in there. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. Good. Let's save first. That's what I want to do first, is save the game. The music is spectacular in this game, I gotta say. Hold on. I gotta take care of something I should have a long time ago. I don't think I could use the gamepad, right? It just won't register, man. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up on my phone. Hold on. This doesn't make any fucking sense. Maybe it needs a patch or something, or I don't know, something. I clearly don't know something about the game. 100 line Steam gamepad. Okay. Gamepad not working. How about that? Fix controller gamepad not working in 100 line last line Defense Academy. Oh, it's a YouTube video. Alright, let me hear this. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in years. Close the Steam launcher from Task Manager, restart launcher, launch 100 line, game and check. If that doesn't help, then restart your PC, run launcher as an admin, then check. No. I already restarted anyway. Why do I gotta run as an admin? Nah, that's stupid. Right click computer, it should be game controller or HD game compliance, select update driver. We're not doing this, bro. Yeah, this is not a fix. This is just generic nonsense that doesn't help anyone. Solution 3. Try pressing Alt Enter. To full screen it? I guess I could try that. Hold on. Nope, not gonna work. Enable or disable Steam input. Close the game. Go to library. Right click, select properties. Didn't I do that last time? Let me see. I already have enable Steam input there. My Xbox controller is enabled, and per game override. Go to controller tab next to override, click on drop down, enable Steam input. You know, I was actually about to try whatever that said there, but it's already on enable Steam input. I did this last time because I thought that would help, and it didn't. If that doesn't fix the issue, then repeat the process, and this time select disable Steam input instead and check. I wonder why disabling would work. I don't think that would work. But I'll try it. Disable third-party game controllers and unplug additional peripherals. That's more likely to work. That last solution is probably the most realistic of them. Unfortunately, I don't feel like unplugging anything. I have a lot of shit that I use. Other software on your PC, like third-party game controllers. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Because I don't have this issue with any other Steam game. It's a problem with the game. Problem with the game, but I'm sure that would fix it. Or at least it will get close to it. Check if controller is properly connected. Alright, move on. Verify integrity of your game files. Game is good to me. I don't think that would help. Open big picture mode, settings, controller settings, enable generic gamepad configuration support. Let me try that. I know that sometimes I've had to use big picture mode to like fix certain controller issues. I don't know why this is an issue with these games. controller. Yo, this song is sick. Yeah, this song's fucking sick. Wow. Generic gamepad configuration support. Settings, there it is. Game Rumble use Nintendo button. Oh, hell no. Enabled in games without support. Enable Steam input for generic controllers. I'll turn that on. I will turn that on. Enable Steam input for Switch Pro controllers. Sure, do that too. Enable Steam input for Xbox controller. This is external gamepad settings. I don't have an external gamepad. I have an official Microsoft gamepad, so it should read it. But for some reason Steam isn't. So I'll try these. I'll restart it and try again, I guess. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Well, let me see what the rest of these say. Solution 9, use a wired controller alternative. That's garbage. Check for the 100 line Last Defense Academy game update. I just downloaded this game, and there's no update on this, so nope. Solution 11 update Windows. Okay, this install DS4 Windows. I shouldn't have to do all that. No, yeah, this video sucks. This video's ass. There was maybe one, maybe two actual good solutions here. Hold on, guys. I'm about to implement these. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, I'll look into that later, I guess. For now, let's try to implement this fix. Yap. We just saved, right? So let me leave the game and come back in. I'll leave the game and come back in. This takes forever. Yeah, let me try again. And I'm literally controlling this with the controller, right? I'm gonna hit play with A so you can see. Magnifier tool. What does it say? This game is a small text. I don't give a fuck. Is this using my controller to do bullshit like this instead of actually using it for the fucking game? Because if it is, then I'm gonna be pissed that this is what it's using it for. Is that why I don't have any inputs? I gotta use the fucking keyboard again? Bro, this is driving me crazy. Yeah, I can't move at all with this shit, dude. Okay. 100 line. Why doesn't it work? It's not working. When we plan to start, bro, shut up. Okay. Wait, reminder, you used to have over 100 hours. Take action before 5:19 to avoid losing your highlights. Oh, shit. Wait, what do you mean? Action required, your channel's over the upcoming storage limit? What the fuck? What the hell, Twitch? This is some bullshit. Alright, I'm about to upload it to YouTube somewhere online. Yikes, bro. What? I got like only 16 days to download everything I've ever had. Oh! Oh! Alright. This is great. Fantastic. Hold on. What's this called? Oh, 100. Yeah, I don't understand. I just finished playing Octopath earlier. I've even verified that it works. Something about this shit just not working. You know how I could actually check this? Just go to the community on fucking this shit over here. Go to the community and see if there's any problems here. Oh, I gotta be careful. Actually, I don't want to go in the community. Never mind, because I might get spoiled. Good thing there's no spoilers in the first row. Holy shit. I am not thinking clearly. Activity, no. Your stuff, no. Shit. How do I do this? Is there a forum? The community forum? I can check? I don't think so. Full control. It says full control support. You're full of shit. You're full of shit, mate. Oh, I think I found a forum. Oh, it's about the game. Software. I gotta be careful here too. I might get spoiled. Guides? No. Reviews? No. Discussion? No. Screenshots, artwork, broadcasts, videos. News? Maybe news? There's a bonus novel? Didn't know that. Try not to get spoiled. Is X input enabled? Where's that at? Where do you see this X input? I'm gonna look for that. Where is that at? Says this game uses Steam Input API for controller support. Over 200 devices, including Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch controllers. I don't know what's going on. Because I restarted already. I did this last time. I restarted and nothing happened. I didn't fix anything. Maybe it's going live. You know, I didn't try this offline, though. This controller is using Steam Input to allow layout customization and general support of this game. You can disable Steam Input in this game and rely on the game's built-in control support. Let's try it. Okay, I didn't know that's what Steam Input did. I didn't know it actually added another layer of shit. Let's try it, see if it works. Nothing yet. I don't want to restart the game to do that. The fact that it just doesn't read it at all is crazy to me. Whatever. I think I'm giving up on this. What I'll do now, I'll just, wait. I saw that change up there. You saw that, right? I see the LB up there, but then when I push the keyboard button, it switches back, and then it doesn't come back. And then when I plug in the controller, or even unplug it, and I push a button, it comes up. So what's stopping it from reading it? I don't know. Don't know what's causing it. But I don't mind. Hold on. I don't mind playing the keyboard as long as I can switch my controls, because this shit is ass. Like spacebar to hit accept? What are we doing here? Alright, keyboard. Alright, no. We're changing all this shit. Yes. I don't have an up. Fuck. Oh, I do. I just said it. Confirm. Do I want to do it like that? A and then S? Maybe. Switch tab to the left. Switch tab to the right. What's W? Scroll text up. And X scroll text down. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. What do I do for that? 100 keybinds. Yeah, right? Alright, where are we at? Scroll text up, scroll text down. Collapse open segments. Oh, that's what I already have that. Okay. Gallery, mute sound, show height guide. F? Whatever. Enlarge UI, C or Z. Reduce UI. No, I like it the other way around actually. This to enlarge. And this to reduce. Oh, it changed it for me automatically. Aiming cursor, up, down, left, right. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's oh shit, that's menu. Oh fuck, are you kidding me? That's fine. I'm okay with R. Strategic material, E. Special attacks, Q. That's all fine, I guess. Actually. Oh, that's the camera? Why not? I'll leave it like that then. Event commands with F and turns with T. No. No. Build direction. Whoops, that's not gonna work. I'm not sure what I'm doing there, but fuck it. Alright, sorry, we're almost done here. I hope. This is so annoying. Aiming? What is this aiming shit? That's not gonna work. In the field. No. Should have just left it the way it was. Alright, I guess that's fine. Last but certainly not least is exploration, I think. View area, inventory, use card. What in the hell is all this? Space. Hope. Well, that conflicts. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Alright. We are good with these settings. Oh, yeah. This feels way better. Already feels better. Alright, so then just do this. Oh, this is way better. 100 times. I don't feel confused anymore. I actually feel like I know what I'm playing. This is so cool the way this works. That's awesome. Okay, I think they said the first floor, or we're on the second floor, right? Well, you know what that means. We're gonna have to go up. You bastard. Stop crapping your pants. Alright, he won't let us go because he's a dickhead. I was trying to do that, but okay. Alright, this is kind of scary looking. I don't like the first floor. Oh, like whatever the fuck the. Oh my god, no. Yeah, I don't like the first floor at all. Oh shit. Now that scared me for some reason. Let's go to the bathroom. Come on. I like the foreground like doors. I think that's a very nice touch. Adds like another sense of like a new dimensional perspective. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy! Why is this boarded off? This right here, this like terminal. It's like I see power tools there, and I see like a computer or a monitor of some kind. The Yu-Gi-Oh floor, shitting, pooping, sitting, scooting, pooping, whatever the hell. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that sound. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, rock and roll, bro. That's when you print out the Egyptian god cards. Yeah, let me get the Ultra Mega Chicken. I like the main character. It's like, hi, how are you? Look at his face, bro. Look at his face. Alright, this is interesting. Which one's... Oh, God! Man, I am not used to this shit, dude. Please! Oh... That seems like the cafeteria. You know what that means? We're not going in there. We're going here. You little piece of... Wait till I get my hands on you. Yeah, how are you? Oh, that looked cool. That looks super sweet. What the hell is Natural Stan doing over there? See that? He's got the 100 type Bodhisattva or whatever. He's just gonna pray from the heart and just start slicing you. What in the hell? Here it is. The school cafeteria is a lot bigger than I expected. Well, since we're in the Yu-Gi-Oh turns, it's the Senju of the 1,000 hands. What is it called? Senju of the 100 hands? I forget. 1,000 hands? Right? Was that the Yu-Gi-Oh card with the ritual? Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. My man's already munching himself. Munching, like, on the most delicious looking steak of all time. Senju of the 1,000 sushi. Senju of the 1,000 sirloin steaks. Oh, the delicious steak. Oh my god, I'm about to turn to Hasegawa from Ippo. I think that was his name, right? The guy who had the sharp teeth and just love eating steak. He's just like, this guy's crazy, bro. In Ippo, this guy, he likes to envision. He has the funniest backstory of all time. This guy likes to envision that his enemy are like food. He loves to eat steak. So trust me, this guy has a steak fetish or obsession. This guy loves to eat it. Every time he's about to go in a fight, he eats a big ass piece of steak. And like, he is like going nuts on the steak. He loves it, right? He thinks about beating up his opponent. He's like, ah, yeah, this steak's amazing. It tastes so good, right? So, it's just funny because like, his backstory is that like he has no one on his side, no one in his corner. Everyone thinks he's fucking weird, rightfully so. But like, even his own mother disowned him because like one time they were eating dinner and he got so aggressive with the steak eating that like it like turned her off forever. And like, she doesn't want to know anything about him. It's like, yo, my son is a fucking psychopath. Just eat steak, bro. It's so funny. But yeah, I don't know. Every time I see steak like that, I just think of that guy, and it just makes me lose it. It's so funny. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party, after all. Absolutely. Look at this. Well, that's what I call an efficient kitchen, right? If you had all these hands, bro, the things you could accomplish. Or handy dandy rational-matic will create any kind of food you desire. I almost said crease any kind of... Yeah, let's crease the food real quick. Yeah, you're right about the sushi, though. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. Okay, well, I thought those guys did that. Unless you're talking about those guys. Shit, yeah, it's all part of the same system. I don't know why I thought they were actual... Never mind. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But anyway, you want ramen, burger, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. Cool. It's even good. Is he crying? Let me hear that again. It sounds like the bar. So we got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. Wow, that's pretty specific. Is that your backstory? Send you the 110 fucking billion. That's so sad. Speaking as grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. It took everything I had not to spit out my water after reading that line right there. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm able to stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I just thought about how her jaw was just sticking out of her fucking mouth, like, out of her skin. She looks like Grimjow, bro. I don't know, like, she even got the blue hair like Grimjow, too. Like, what happened, bro? Did you, like, bite on a steak and just fucking jaw just came out your face? That's some shit, bro. You know what's funny? I don't really see a lot of jaw injuries in, like, movies and games and shit. Do you guys know of any? I don't think I ever really seen any like that. I don't even think Game of Thrones had any like that. And I watched it. There was a lot of injuries in that show, but no, I don't think any of them had to do with the jaw. I don't remember. Oh, actually, there was, but the only thing I could remember was this movie called Ghosts. It's an old movie where like this chick has this like possessed demon, like ghost thing from like it was like her ex-husband or something, and like he's. Like, anytime she brings in a guy to her, like, place, that ghost just, like, ends up beating the shit out of that guy or, like, killing them or something. He is, like, obsessed with her. He brings in this dude, this one guy, I think the ghost's name is, like, Michael. He brings in this one guy, and he beats him, like, half to death. I think he kills him, actually. Like, he fucks him up real bad. Like, he literally, like, punches his face in, and then you see, like, an actual jaw like injury. Like that's the only time I can recall an actual jaw injury anywhere. I don't see it very often. And like you see his teeth and all that shit. But I'm like, yeah, this guy's a fucking pussy. Yo, come on. Come to the real world and let's fight. Let's see if you have what it takes, bro. Over here hiding behind the fucking ghost realm where you can't be touched. Oh, what are you, levitating above the rest of us, faggot? Yeah, it actually is the case. He does levitate above the rest of us, but I always find things like that so funny because like yeah the ghosts want to do damage but they won't dare step into this world and get their ass clapped, bro. Like if it was really about the smoke, they'd come out here and stop hiding. Anyway, let's get back to this. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff's really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. You gotta eat. 1 hour later. Never seen that in Danganronpa before. Man, I hit the spot. I never had anything this fancy before. You know, when you're used to eating garbage for, all your life. Wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish you could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. I'll fact check this right now. I never actually looked at this. Well, did I? I think I did. Likes to sleep in, dislikes to study. Really? He doesn't seem like the type. Oh, well, we did learn that in the first episode, right? But he seems to be questioning things like as if he were a studious person. I don't know. April 16th, Aries. What's Q and E? Well, she's the one in question here, right? Let's figure this out. May 27th? We're in May. Gemini, zodiac sign, Gemini. 181 centimeters. She's actually quite tall for a lady. Sure she's not a man? That's why she has so much power? 181 centimeters, 58 kilograms. You're very light for 5'11". Maybe not. Maybe that is a chick. Likes small, cute animals. I would never have imagined with this exterior she's got going on. Dislikes spicy food. Yeah, you're the worst girl then. Sorry. Anyone that likes her, you're just wrong. She doesn't like spicy food. She's factually the worst girl. Indecisive people. Well, I can agree with that. Alright, does it say their age? I don't see anything about age. Details? Let's see. Nope, nothing here. Huh? Unleashes an extra powerful attack when near death. User dies after use? What is going on here? 6 attack. I swore it said stun last time. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Did this not say stun? It didn't say death. Now that we introduced the idea of death, now we just freaking die? Shit, I wish I used the special now. Now that I know. Now I know that you can die now. I wanted to see what it was like if you just stunned. What? That's insane. They just switched the one up on us. Darumi Amamiya. Oh, right. Wow, she really likes weird shit. Yeah, we don't know anything about their age. By the way, in an interview, the director of the game said that the frog guy was inspired by Kamiya's tweets calling people trash and scum. This is like, what if we made a guy that hated himself so much he just called himself all the ridiculous shit Kamiya tweets out? Wow, that's amazing. Awesome, awesome. I'm surprised her dislike is static electricity. Well, I mean, given that she works with radio engines, but I would have sworn it would have been dislikes almost everything because she just can't stomach anything, bro. I'm worried for her. I really am. Like, anyway, hey, you're too young for alcohol. Okay. Oh ho. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know? You know, for being all rebellious and all how he appears to be, he actually seems to care quite a lot about his comrades and maybe even doing the right thing. He seems to care about that too. Oh ho ho. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why did these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? First come, first serve, I'm afraid. Look at that. That's mad chicken. Yo, go eat some if you want to complain about bread. Eating this is actually making me hungrier. Oh, it's got the Taco Bell treatment. Tox. The tox treatment. Man's still eating. I mean, does he even have a stomach? Why is he eating? It's a victory, didn't remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Damn. Yo, they stood there and supported and watched us. Doesn't that count for something? Give them a little something, son. So now using food as an incentive against the fight? Yeah, pretty much. It all goes to his heart. Oh, that's not good then. Because that won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. You might want to keep your mouth shut before he starts tweaking the rules on you. You know what I'm saying? If you've been through worse, don't say it. Just pretend like you're having a hard time and just skate on by, bro. Like, come on, use your noggin. If I was you in this situation, I didn't want to fight at all, and I wanted them to, you know, be convinced that we're strong, I'd be like, oh, man, I'm so hungry. Man, I just don't want to fight. I wish I could fight, but I can't get my sister or myself into all this mess. Guess we'll just, you know, keep eating this stale-ass bread. Oh, that's certainly the worst thing I've ever eaten before. I mean, it can only get better from there. They're going to be like, bro, wow, I've really got this guy. This guy really has hit the rock bottom. Surely he's going to attack or fight, but as long as they don't suspect that you're, you know, actually thriving, then don't make it obvious. You know, don't break what isn't, don't you know, break what isn't, don't fix what isn't broken, right? That's not the saying. So you don't need to alert anyone about that. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good of a human. Yo, this guy. Just in any case, any of you big-hearted recruits get ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You don't tell me what to do, bitch. What's the repercussion? Well, I'm just gonna get revived. What are you gonna do? I'll do whatever the fuck I want. You've thought of everything, haven't you? No. Let me know what the repercussions are for breaking your rules. Because if I can revive infinitely, I mean, I'm sure you have a say in that, but if I'm gonna be a star fighter, so you're not gonna really stop me, are you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the ones at fault here. True. Now, if you're all in your fill, we'll say we get back on topic. Why doesn't anyone just question this guy? Oh, I see this. That's gonna be awkward. Alright. Oh, well, I shouldn't have done that. I could have talked to everyone. Fuck. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex, where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret, very hush-hush. Sure it is. The school periodically comes under attack by hostile forces called the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know they're after certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into invaders' hands, it is all over. Your home in Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. Ooh, that sounds bad. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Hey, wait, go over the last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. But surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Oh, of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. We'll be required to serve here for just 40 years! Well, basically until the enemy is destroyed, I assume. 100 days. Wait. 100 line. Okay, I get it. Okay, cool. A 100 days? That is quite a while. That's rough. Almost a third of a year. So, I mean, almost. Not really almost, but it is approaching a third. That's right. Just about 2,400 hours. And you're done. This sounds like it's nothing. Have you managed to defend the school for that long, that is? Damn, this song is epic, bro. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. This doesn't make sense. If we're just supposed to be here for 100 days, why did you even call us out here in the first place? I thought it was to accomplish this mission of protecting this very precious gem or resource, and then was it not to destroy the opposition? Isn't that what you called us here for? So what's the point if we just come in for 100 days and that, no matter what, after 100 days you drop everything and go back? But what if we haven't fulfilled our mission or requirements or whatever? Then what? We have done this for nothing then, right? Just a big waste of 100 days. A unique experience, I say, but ultimately meaningless if it doesn't lead to anything, right? You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to, or have those monsters already destroyed it? That's a good question. No, it's doing fine. There's no danger. Let me get this straight. The complex is under the same exact influence or effect as ourselves with the Hemo Anima then. So the Hemo Anima can restore even the town based on that tissue DNA thing? I don't know. How does that really work? That's what I assume, because everything is going to go back to the Hemo Anima thing. If the lady that was there that got killed came back, I assume everyone in the town also came back. And thus everything's just fine. Now, I don't know about the building structures and all that. I don't think that's going to come back. I think that'll all still be destroyed because those are not organic material. But I could be wrong. Maybe it is organic material. I don't know. Maybe all this is built in someone's brain. And someone imagined or created this world. And maybe these invaders attacking or just destroying little parts of the brain that have been set up. And now the Hemo Anima is just reconstructing those parts of the brain. I don't know. What the fuck do I know at this point? Best I got. So, anyway, there's no danger of invaders attacking the TRC. Right now, they're focused entirely on the school instead. Why is that? Hold on. Why did they even attack the RTC in the first place? Or TRC? He is hiding too much shit from us. If they are after the school, why did they even bother attacking the place that isn't the school? Why hunt us over there? What's the importance here? I don't know. Too many unknowns. And I want to know what's going on with that girl. Our friend, our girlfriend or whatever from the beginning of the game. Well, I haven't forgot about her. Alright? I'm just waiting to see how she appears again. Whatever. You got stowed away in here. Whatever you got stowed away here. Is that important to him, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Yeah, what is the item? Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Facts. Those are some good questions. Presented as always, Shizuhara. No, it's common. It's not even presented. It's just... Stop working us, bro. Tell us. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? I assume he picked us because... Didn't they say we have potential or something like that? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. Excuse me, lady. You're the one who kills herself after the sacrifice. I'm the one doing all the cool main character shenanigans. So you shut the hell up. Well, this chick thinks she's that nice, bro? You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question. I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. Oh, but you can talk about the fate of humanity non-stop, and that's fine. You just can't tell us what it is we're protecting. That makes no fucking sense. As long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's gonna stay. What? Explain yourself. Oh, yeah. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, this is one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the firefighters group to convince these lily-livered paddyweights to join the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you. It's just one underhanded trick after another. This guy knows what's up. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. Yes, you are. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. Nah, something's up. Why does he need all of us to go out there and maybe just get sacrificed all at once? I don't know. Something really fishy is going on. And I can't be on board unless you tell me what it is we're defending. Because that's going to change. We might be on the wrong side here. I don't know. I don't know what we're fighting for. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out. So I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door. I'm surprised he didn't do his weird teleport move. Man, I acted like an old man. Humpty Dumpty. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce. Hey, why? You wanna come watch? What the hell? This guy's hilarious. You actually have realistic bodily functions? What is your obsession? What's this girl's obsession with these mechanisms and shit like that? She's like, oh, are those remote controlled things? Like, she seems to have a thing with random things and how they work. Like, at random. It's just like things that don't... Who cares? Inanimate stuff. I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack? This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. It's like crack. They come back. It's like crack. They come back. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. Yeah. That's gotta do something to you, man. That throw will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? I really doubt it. Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Definitely not. 100% no to that question. Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. Prepare a luxurious individual. Stop giving us the finger. This asshole. I prepare luxurious individual suits for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. Why we gotta go all the way up there to freaking sleep? What? Phew, at least we got our own rooms. I'll start to worry about that. Why are we in the roof? Or like up on the last floor? You're all at that delicate age after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be run like rabbits in no time. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? I can't believe I'm about to say this. Yo, brother Coon, control your sister.
Oh,
You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey,
Go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on out. From here on. Yo, don't drop a deuce right here. He says he's about to drop a deuce. He's in this freaking drop a deuce position. Go to the bathroom, bro. Or go to the restroom. Tomorrow's the first day of the rest of your lives. Said everyone ever. What do you mean? What is there to think about? Oh, we got lots to think about. I think that that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it! Do it! Yeah, what is that face? Just pretend like you're an anti... Oh! What did I just push? What did I just push? Yeah. Alright, anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Bro, she is so... This Jen? Ooh! Hold on, where's the, I do have one. Okay. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. Well, time for you to build this, skill. Put on your resume. So, why should we hire you today? What's his name? Mr. Maruko, you say? Why should we hire you today? What are your skills? Well, I can kill people on a dime. I just flip a switch in my head. I've learned it from an island that I went. I got kidnapped and sent on a killing spree. Now I can kill at will. I would be looking at him like, okay, we gotta get this psycho out of our fucking interview. Anyone would love to take that skill set, except the real world. But I'm sure in the gaming world, that'd be very great. I mean, any of these characters in the next game, they're gonna have a stellar resume. If any of them even make it out alive, I don't know. We'll have to see about that. We're immortals here. What's there to be scared of? Okay, I'm not sure immortal is the right word, because we don't know how long this thing lasts, and we're only immortal contingent upon the coffin being able to rescue us and resuscitate us, right? If that stuff doesn't work, we're boned, right? Who knows if it's got like bugs to iron out or something like that? Who knows? I don't trust this technology. I don't trust it at all. It's not foolproof. Hell, even our calculators have issues sometimes. And if a freaking calculator can malfunction, once in a rare whenever, I certainly don't trust the likelihood of this thing working 100% either. So I'm just saying, man. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? They're not all perfectly safe, and that's been proven. It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. Bro, don't cook. Don't ever cook again. Shut up. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I don't see how that's their fault. That's actually unfairly throwing the ball at them when they had something to do with them. Everyone here has been kidnapped against their will. Why the fuck are you putting blame on them? That makes no sense. I know, pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. This guy's going to be so hard to convince, bro. I think the group's fucked because they have this dude on board. Because this kid is going to be so hard to get up to the level where he needs to be to actually be something or be someone. This is a whole problem. This is you got to deprogram this guy. You got to get him through a whole course of self-motivation, self-effort, realization. Like, he's got tons of work to do, bro. He's got a lot to work on here. There's a lot to unpack, and I don't know how the hell we're gonna, untangle the mess of vines that we got going on around this guy's psyche. No idea. Can't ever shake off that comment of depression. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know how we're gonna get to this guy and fix him, because I don't even know if he can be fixed, to be honest with you. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to the science nerds and army jocks? That's fair. That's a fair point. You just thrust this onto me, and you expect me to just comply? Especially when you don't give me all the tools and knowledge that I need? No. Fuck that. I'm with this guy, actually. I'm not with the fucking Yoko bitch or whatever. Because she's just accepting of the fate thrown upon her. You should be way more, how do I say? You should be more combative about this. You should ask more questions. You should want to know more about what's going on. It's not fair to just be like, okay, well, you guys need to get on program when you've just been bought, essentially, right? Like, you don't have any idea what's going on. And you're out here just like acting like, I don't know. I can't believe you were convinced so easily. Is what I'm going to say. Like, you actually bought that? You thought that was for reals? Yeah, you haven't solved the mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. Fair. They're just like growing young adults. It's not like they fully understand all of the ramifications of shit. Like, you could say, oh, the world's at stake, and that may understand it to some degree, but they don't really understand that. They don't know what that really means, because the scope is too large for them to understand. The lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. Survive what? What is it? What have you cooked up in your head about what's going on here? Because you don't even know the first thing about what's going on. You don't know what you're fighting for. You don't know who's in the right or wrong. You don't even know what the beef's about. Right? So you're fighting a blind battle. So for what? What are you fighting for? I don't understand. I don't get her point of view at all. I don't get where she's coming from. Yeah, now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day after victory feast? I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. See, I don't know what I do. Because I certainly am not going to fight without answers. But I also don't want to call the bluff in case he's not lying, telling the truth about it actually being humanity's last stand. Because if he does have access to that, I mean, listen, he can say all he wants. At the end of the day, I don't buy it. How could that be? How could it be that just by coming into the school and grabbing whatever items here, humanity's done for? How? I'm not on program, and if you're not willing to explain it, I'm never going to be on program. You expect me to just put blind faith in something I don't know about into a situation that you've basically forced me into, and essentially kidnap, well, not really a kid, but the idea applies, kidnap me, and basically hold me against my will, and you're not even giving me really a choice here. You're just basically barking out ultimatums, right? Why the hell would I work for you at that point? You're not giving me nothing. Bro's got the itis. He does. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days. We've only been here for one. I'm already sick of this place. Yeah, thank you. I have my fair share of concerns too. C-Ray said that we're living together, but we're basically prisoners here. Yes, correct. You sure you're alright? Please don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. What with everything that's happened, I thought we'll be able to get to sleep. I will be asleep. Trust and believe that I would sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. Except for one, right? I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. It's just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? Yes! Yo, tackle me. Okay, I like the main character. He's asking the same questions I'm asking. I like this, tackle me. We're gonna get along. I like this. Yeah, I'm also confused why the hell we're in the roof. It doesn't make any sense to me unless there's a story explanation later. And if that's the case, I'll just shut up and witness it later. Oh, let's go over here. Dude, I need you to, like, get off my back. Dude, what the hell? You think you just bossed me around, dude? Fuck you. I want to know what's up with the statue. The statue's cool as hell. Oh my god, that's so startling to me every time I see that. Okay, can't go in any of these rooms on the second floor. How many floors? What am I looking at? Holy moly. Okay. A roof is the next floor. Got it. Oh, what in the hell? There's no way you want us to sit out here. I see. Okay. Never mind. I get it. I just have to think about it. After I saw the roof, it all made sense. Now I know why we're on the roof. But, okay, here's the idea. If there's an emergency in the middle of the night, you need quick access to get outside, because if they break through the firewall, we're done for. We're cooked, right? So I guess that's the rationale behind roof shit. I don't know. You could just as easily do this on the first floor, though. I don't know why the roof. I still don't know why the roof. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. Yeah. Tackle me. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seem almost normal in comparison. They even got their names and everything. What is this? What's that bio shit? What's all this information on the side? What does that even say? Does it have our, our social security number, our place of nationality? What does it have in there? Each hut was a door with a metal plate bearing the name of our group. Did it say that? Of one of our group. Okay, I was about to say, what? No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, great. Yeah, as the leader of the pack, the protagonist, I have to be in the middle. The worst spot to be in, by the way. Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks. There are a lot more rooms there than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Oh, is that so? Oh, I feel great about this. Oh, I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? Probably just spares? No, probably for all the people that he did this to. C-Ray. All the previous other students that used to come here. They probably had an even larger group. They don't remain anymore. I don't know. Oh, please. Shut the fuck up. Never make that sound again. What's the meaning of this? That's a mistake. It's a travesty. Okay. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. Alright. You need to relax. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think she actually prefers the silence for once. I think it's fine for... Oh. I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Living in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. Yeah, I think that means she's tired of you. Damn, the rejection from your own sister. But I really don't get these two at all. Me either. I don't know which one. I would thought the sister was the more sane one, but she's also kind of weird and crazy in her own little way. I don't know. The guy is clearly definitely weirder than she is, but her idiosyncrasies are kind of turning me off a little bit on whether or not she's more whack than he is. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because he only cares about her. everything else seems fine with him. When he talks and it's not about his sister, he seems fairly coherent, right? But like when he talks about his sister, I'm just like, all right, bro, you've kind of lost me there. I need you to dial it back and come back to reality, right? But then when she talks, I can't follow her thoughts at all. I'm just like, what is she even like? What is your interest in this? You know, it's strange to me. But nonetheless, I do appreciate characters like these. I think I like them a lot, regardless of how I think about them. I like them. It looks like your room is right in the middle. Yep. And what do you have to say? There are more rooms. That are, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, so there are some 3 rooms back there. I can't exactly read that. Whose name is? I see that's Kako. Oh, that's their room. Ima. Okay, that's Ima's room. Is that one back there? Kind of where my character is, right behind him. Kako is right next to his. I can't really read that. My eyesight's not so good. Hold on. I assume it's Takumi or someone whose name is not too short but not too long. Shoma. It's either Shoma, Takumi, or Hiroku, or Darumui even. Oh no, it's actually longer than I thought. I don't know who that is. Takemaru, that's the gangster, the delinquent, rather. Hiroku, that's us, right? Okay. Takumi, wait. No, that's the emo git girl. This is us. Yeah, this is us. Darumi. Eito. We love Darumi. She's basically the Grimjow. We have Eito here, who's the white-haired kid with the astronaut suit or something. Tsubasa. I can't remember the names here. Tsubasa is that the mechanic? The gearhead? Gaku is the kid, right? With the depression. No, sorry, it's Ginzaki. Oh no, Gaku's this kid, right? I always forget him. Okay, I have to remember him. Tsubasa, yeah, okay, that's her. Eito's this guy, Darumi this one, Hiroku this one, Takemaru. I'm not gonna remember the last name, even though I probably should. It probably will be important later, but I can't remember last names. Ginzaki. Even though I'll think of this guy as Ginzaki for some reason. Maybe because Gin Toki, but I won't remember Shoma. I'll remember Ginzaki though. Okay. Okay, so these 3 are with me. Or these 3 are in this group, and they're next to me. Gaku at the end, Tsubasa in the middle, Eito in the middle, Darumi in the end. So I'm smack dab in the middle along with Darumi then. Okay. What do you mean nothing to do here? Go inspect the shit out of it. Whatever. So, who was the last one that we didn't see then? That must be Shoma's room over there then. The Ginzaki? That must be his room over there. The one next to the 3 there. Is there a 4th? That one doesn't have anything, does it? Yeah. Although, it doesn't look like it says Shoma, but it must, because he's not anywhere else here. Alright, well, let's go to our room. We've inspected enough. Wow, that is so cool. What is that? This is my room, huh? Very ordinary and very 999 design. Yeah, look at this. This looks like straight out of 999. When you go the first room of the ship. It's got a bit of that feel to it. The way the CGI three-dimensional design looks like here. I don't know what to call it exactly, but you know what I mean. The way the pipes look and everything. It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Well, that's good. No. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay. I would have looked around the room, make sure there's no one here. That'll be the first thing. Okay, how tired I am. I'm looking around the room, dude.
Hey!
A few. I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. Where do you sleep? A cardboard box? The moment I lay down, the day's activities seem to catch up with me all at once. Alright, you need to stop describing this because I'm actually getting sleepy just thinking about it. I'm about to think about me going to my bed, and that's not somewhere I want to be right now because I'm gonna actually fall asleep. No one put FF19, please, because that's gonna put me to sleep for sure. Oh gosh. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. Oh my goodness. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. What kind of broke fish ass cardboard box you living in? Yeah, I know, leg. I'm done with my water. Please don't show me. Oh my god, the exhaustion. The room just started spinning for a second. Oh, jeez. That's just me being exhausted. Alright. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Oh, I'm straight. Jeez. Ah, man. Ugh. Getting old. It's like a tiny... Okay, I read that. Or if you saw my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. Within a few seconds, everything went black. Oh my goodness. Dude, I couldn't... See, this is why I don't read books anymore, bro. The descriptions just get me. And so, ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find out I've been a dream, that would be fine. Yeah, it would. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning everything will be back to normal. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, nah. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom will be there, and Karua too. Got a nice family. It's a boy, a girl, a brother and sister, mother and father. That's perfect. Day 2. I have something for that.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Kind of similar, but not the same thing. Well, pretty much.
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Okay.
Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot.
Okay.
I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead.
This guy drives a rough ship, doesn't he?
Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria on the double.
I love that it's a cafeteria in this game. Remember in the other Danganronpa games, it would actually be head to the gym. Now it's head to the cafeteria. I like it. I think Danganronpa 2 kind of did that more with the head to like the cafeteria when they were on the island and everything. It was good stuff. That's a pretty fancy TV or display. Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. Yeah, it looks like it wasn't a dream after all. I didn't like the sound of that. Give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. Hope he hasn't laced our food or something, make us more aggressive. I was thinking that too. Ooh. Oh, sorry. I just had to stop yawning. That freaking message from earlier messed me up. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Well, let's look around. See. Oh, gosh. See if there's any, like, you know. If they, like. You know how you could find coins in the second game? Coins? My bed is pretty comfortable. No, actually, it's very comfortable. Makes you not want to get out of bed, doesn't it? Check out the monitor. Monitor informs us enemy attacks. There's no attack happening right now, though. Yeah, for now. This music's awesome. Whoa. There it is again! Oh! I gotta stop yawning. There it is again, a totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look it up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. Foreshadowing? Or is everything upside down? I don't think so. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? I think that's why they put you on the rooftops, to be honest with you. I think they wanted you to stare at the sky for as long as possible. I don't know. No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Yeah, it's so interesting. Because we, in our real world, would love to see the sky more often like this. A lot of people don't really look up. I've said this before, once upon a time, but I actually like to look up at the sky. Some people would argue, well, you gotta look ahead because then you're gonna know what's coming. Or some people prefer to look at the ground because they want to see what they're stepping on and not get caught off guard. I like to look up at the sky to see what might be coming from ahead. I don't know. It's always been my thing. I've always preferred when people look up at the sky. I know they're looking at something greater than themselves. They're looking past just them. Yeah, it's something about it that's real nice. But to us, that's normal. To them, it would be very unnatural because to them, they're dealing with like a dome that protects them. And I guess life really is what you make of it, right? But more than that, if you've been living with a sort of idea fed to you, or this kind of comfort, or this way of living, this way that you've always known, then of course that's going to be what you prefer, right? It's only natural. What if there was something better than the sky? I don't know, let's say fourth dimensional beings somewhere in this universe or in this extraverse. They happen to like live in some crazy level of firmament that we can't even imagine. And then we're like, well, even though we see it, we're like, well, no, that's cool, but I'd much prefer my sky back on Earth, right? It'd be the same thing, I think. Like, we probably would prefer this because of the comfort, because of the you know, the usualness of it. Like, we're just rely on it. We just understand it. It's just back to that status quo of our minds, not wanting to let go of stuff. People say they want change, but people don't really want change when you get down to it. You'll say that, but you don't actually mean it because your actions tell you they prefer to actually stay in the comfort zone. People don't really want to move past that. I don't know why I'm talking about such philosophical concepts. Just looking at the sky. This is crazy. I didn't move on. It is nice. It's a nice sky though. I've been enjoying looking at it. Anyway, yeah. Oh look, still Flamio Hotman over here. Why can't I do this now? Well, there it is. So it was Ginzaki. I almost said Ganzaki. Yeah. So there's like 5 extra rooms that we don't know about. Interesting. Can I like do anything here? No. I'm sure that'll be relevant at some point later. When we least expect it. They're probably gonna hit us with a fast one. This sounds like Crip from Power Glove. That part right there. Yeah, it sounds a lot like that part. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up that song. You'll know what I'm talking about. That little melodic line there. They're arpeggiated like piano piece. They're very good. It's got Power Glove written all over it. Yeah, I'm not used to that, dude. That scares me every time. Oh my goodness. Yo, my fingers like froze up there when I saw this thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm on edge when it comes to this floor. I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this. Don't let your guard down. Bears are still out there. Oh yeah. This song is sick, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could dance a little tango to this. I feel in the beat. I gotta stop moving my legs though. I feel in the beat.
Hey!
I need something to wake me up. Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? Told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Hemo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. Oh, really? Well, okay, that's a claim. We gotta test that. What if I had nothing but my scalp left? Could that fix me up? Are you sure about this? I don't think so. I could be wrong though. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. You see, but this is where I think they might, well, if they only have 100 days, then I guess my theory is out the window of them getting used to this and blurring the lines of reality. Because, I'm thinking like Inception levels of stuff, right? Like the idea with Mal, and spoilers if you haven't seen Inception, but like when Cobb implants the idea in Mal, right? Like the spinning top or whatever, she couldn't identify what was real and what wasn't. I have a feeling like if they continue this long enough term with the whole dying and stuff, that might apply. You know, I mean, I know there's the idea that like, okay, pain's still real, but given enough experience in death, you might even find that to be something that you could even accustom yourself to, somewhat. I'm not saying all, not saying all the time, just saying somewhat. It also depends on what does get restored. Let's say, because you know, for example, like if you have, let's say a martial artist, a Muay Thai specialist, right? He kicks a tree over and over again. He loses the nerve feeling on his legs, right? He kicks so much that he just doesn't feel it anymore. And that makes him rock hard when he kicks. Because he doesn't feel it, he can kick and not worry about how hard he kicks. It's a double-edged blade, of course, but like you could break his leg if he kicks too hard and doesn't understand how much he's supposed to put in power. But on the other hand, it becomes a lethal weapon. Could you say that something like that could apply here? Like, could you say, for example, nullify a lot of like stabbings by going through it repeatedly and be like, okay, well, this nerve of the place I get stabbed to kill me is no longer really that harmful to me because I barely feel it. Could that be a thing, or does the Hemo Anima even restore injuries like that? Like, say, for example, tissue damage that deal with scarring or the nerve damage and shit like that. Does that heal that too? I know it heals stuff, and I know they've said that it heals tissue and organic matter and stuff like that, but does it heal like learned experiences that the body like has trained for, such as reducing the amount of nerve damage that you sustained, or even like brain training on like, okay, well, I've done all this mental conditioning to like train myself against pain, because you can do stuff like that, right? But like, will that heal it so that you don't have the experience anymore? You know what I'm trying to say? Like that'd be kind of crazy if you can heal that, because then I guess my theory's out the window. This is so crazy. I can barely believe this is really happening. Okay, well, let's go to the cafeteria. Alright. Even though I was prepared for it, I still got me. That is so cool the way that loads. I love it. Dude, I just saw you out there. How are you here already? Like last time. This guy eats steak no matter what time of the day it is. I love it. Alright, everybody. Dig right in and get yourself all filled up. It's always a good time to eat a nice juicy steak, right? The guy with the duck lips. Alright, what up, Goku? Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. There's no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Dig in, motherfucker. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC where we had to make do with much less than this. Hold on a minute. Alright, let's talk about this. They brought this up before. How is it that there's still such things as slum and caste and shit like that in the TRC? I thought life was supposed to be balanced and, I don't know, like, utopian, like? Maybe, I don't know, maybe a bit communist, maybe? I'm not sure. I didn't think that it'd be, like that. Brother Dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess, if we want anything more substantial, we all have to agree to fight. Eat up? Yeah, I have a feeling like they're gonna just like take turns. Like you guys are gonna eat good meals, and we're gonna hang back and eat this bread, and then you know they're gonna switch it up maybe. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. See, some people are just not gonna subscribe to the program. I'm telling you, no matter what. Suit yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because the enemy attacked. Alright, more incentive. What is it this time? Yeah, I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. Finally. About time. I want to see the rooms. Will she puke if she eats anything else? I won't. She will puke if she eats anything else, won't she? Probably. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are tons of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Cool. What is she, the honored one? What is this pose you got going on? About to do Hall of Purple? That sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the doors lock behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? No, we got rooms where the spikes will come down on your head if you don't hit the 4 triggers that are hidden in the room. Right? Something like that. Otherwise, you become a Jill sandwich. If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you.
Hey.
So once you finish breakfast, put your walking boots and go explore your new home. Put on your walking boots. Yeah, I better put my skates on. Yeah, I feel like we're playing right into serious hands. But we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. Might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. Ooh. I have a better idea. Why don't we go find that special something? If we're close, we know that bitch is going to show up and try to stop us. So that's how we'll know where we find it. I think we should split up, gang. That'd be like Freddy. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Okay. Maybe I should explore this cafeteria, huh? Alright, let's take a look at this. I didn't do this last time, but let's see. Makes any food you want. I wish we had one of these in my school back home. Rash-O-Matic. Okay. What a tough looking door. It goes against everything I know about a fridge. I know it says fridge, but I just thought immediately like bank lock. Bank safe or some shit. I mean, what is even really locking this door? You just gotta move the valve, that's it? It's not a very good security lock, is it? There's no combination to the safe, nothing like that? No other automated process? Look at this, safe sucks. Candy-O-Matic, oh lord. I from the twins use this all the time. A large candy machine or candy-o-matic. Honestly, it's way too big. No, it ain't. Not big enough, if you ask me. Pause. Monitor. Yeah. These monitors are everywhere. They look like bottles almost, right? You know what I like? When I hit like something like this and I push like the examine button, it doesn't give me like, oh, no clues to be found here. I hate when games waste dialogue like that. It's so refreshing, relaxing watching fish swim, my goodness. I almost had a freaking spasm trying to read that. Yeah, a totally different feeling from seeing them on a plate. Have you never been to an aquarium, sir? Or any pond, lake, or river? Like, what do you mean? I know you guys live sheltered lives, but come on now. Okay, well. Oh, we can finally go up to... Oh, Lord. Check first floor strange room. Wow, all these rooms are strange. I can't handle this. I can't handle that fucking corner shit, bro. That scares the shit out of me. It scares me every single time I go through it. I keep thinking someone's about to attack me, bro. This is not a scary game. Why am I getting fucking terrified? Oh. Boys, bathroom north? Let's do it. Jeez, bro. The hallway jump scare, dude. This game in Danganronpa 3 jump scared me too much. Oh, I can move the mouse. Yeah, that's good. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna just stick to this. Ew. I hate that. Stalls. See this window. Is it actually an escape? Bathroom window, nothing more, nothing less yet. Why am I checking it out? Because it's a potential escape route. What do you mean why are you checking it out? Same reason I would. Let's see what the fuck is outside. Oh my gosh. That almost just scared me again. I'll just say time froze for a second and I'm not gonna... It's too complicated. Too much went on in my head right there. Too much went on in my head. Fuck you. Boo! Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this fucking kid. Get out of here and you're trying to blend in, ass. Yes, is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry, I should know better than to take available breathing space. Yeah, go die, dude. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way, I just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you. Talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me won't leave you worn out and frustrated. I'm already exhausted talking to him. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know? It might just be. Well, actually, if you were with someone, then you'd actually be... If I was with you, to some degree, I'd be popular, right? Because then I would have notoriety. So you're not actually unpopular. You're actually popular, but for the wrong reasons. Think about it. You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noise every now and then. Brother. I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think I boiled it down to don't talk to me, though. Now what? Okay. Corner coming up. Can't go in there yet. Yes, you can. Go the fuck in there. You can squeeze right in. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm done with this clockwise bullshit. I'm out of here, dude. Fucking hell. Let's go in the strange room. No, there are no. There are boards. No. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm on edge. I was looking at the chat. I didn't see. Yo. What the? Oh, it's you, Darwin. Yeah, everything's making me jump. I was bitching in the room and I was like, oh shit. What are you doing alone? In the dark in here. Aren't the lights working? Man, I played a horror game right now. I just need to turn off the lights and it'll be perfect. Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. You know what it is? It's really loud in my ear. So, like, that loud freaking, like, sound of the freaking corner is what's really making me get fucked up here. Because I hear that before I see what happens. You know? I register sounds to my brain before my vision actually registers it. So, like, I'm hearing it and I'm getting startled because of the noise. And then when I'm startled, I'm seeing what's happening. I'm just like, oh shoot, you know? So that is adding even more impact to it. Because I'm like, why am I... Because in my head, I'm like, why am I freaking out? I'm freaking out because I heard a noise, but that's not enough for me to freak out. So I'm disoriented. So it's even worse. The real world is just a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through is a real drain. This is what I wanted to get to. Yes. I want to get to this. This coping mechanism we have. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness will probably be much worse. Actually is. It's not good for your mental state. It'll actually make you depressed. There have been studies to show this. I mean, you take a certain kind of mindset to not be under duress or stress or anything on these kind of conditions. Take a certain mindset to be in a dark room and be totally unfazed. Not many people can pull that off. I say probably less than 1% of the population can actually pull that off. There are probably people like that I know, maybe. I don't know of any, but it's really hard to find someone that can do that. Like, truly. Someone who's actually comfortable in it. Not someone who's making up a story like, oh, yeah, it's okay, whatever. Because a lot of people may claim that, but they've never been through it. Trust me when I say this. You could be in a dark environment for a long time, and you do not know how it's going to affect your brain. And you might think you know, but you don't know, because the brain is a powerful thing, and it affects you in ways you're not even aware of. And all you know is that you think you're in control, but you're actually getting your brain altered by your own environment. And then the new you is making new decisions that you've never been aware of. You're like, when was I ever depressing or suicidal? You know, so it gets to that level. It can, depending on how much exposure. But pretty crazy. The room me and hallways are scaring the shit out of you. They are. The fuck? Huh? Sure, there's a lot of fancy equipment in here. Are these the coffins? No. These are like healing pods or chambers. But there sure is a lot of fancy equipment here. I wonder what it all does. Are these the simulation chambers? Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fired up, and your consciousness is transported to another world. Yeah, I mean, that could be. I don't think so, though. I don't think they're VR. I mean, this is basically... Oh my god, dude, we are in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Room. This is the freaking Gozaburo arc. Right here. This is the freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Gozaburo arc. The virtual reality chambers right here. They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. You don't. You don't want that. Trust me. Spoilers for Awkward Profile, but there's a character called Mistina that did the same thing. She went to the astral projection part of her, you know, she liked to do this. She liked to go into the other world. She went into one of these pods and tried to astral project to go into another space because she preferred the freedom of not having a body. What do you know? Lazard killed her. Froze her cryogenically inside the chamber so she would live like that forever. I mean, he said, I'll give you your wish. This is what you always wanted. You wanted a life without a body, right? He gave it to her. Some SAO shit. Gotta be ready to fight in that fire dragon. That sounds a little too good to be true. It looks like this was broken though, just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Okay. This is interesting. Darumi seems to want to... He seems to want someone to rescue her, or seems to want someone to notice her pain. She keeps mentioning it now. This is the second or third time she's mentioned something like this. With the intention of one of us hearing her out, maybe commenting on it. I don't know. But, of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Yes, it's true. Is that enough for her to be getting pissed off? Whoa, why is she angry all of a sudden? Yeah, that's a touchy subject for her then. Unless I can get Siri to fix it, escape into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that, a fantasy. Oh shit, dude. Now she's crying, I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. Yeah, the bipolarism is strong. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself, guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. I have a feeling that she's gonna have like the dissociative identity disorder because of the way that she tends to behave sometimes. I have a feeling like when the shit hits the wall, right? Like, I think she might appear to have a different self. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Sniffle is really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. This chick just wants death. Dying to bring everyone together. Dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore. Dying to finally be free of the pain. All those options have been taken away from me. Sheesh, what gives? If whoever's behind this was gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game's the least they could do. Sounds like a real nightmare for her. He's like, yo, alright, man. Very interesting. It's actually crazy that out of everyone, Darumi might actually be taking this the worst. Crazy to think about that. I'm not sure what this machine does. I can't get it turned on either. Guess it's broken. But he wanted us to see the strange room, or the objective did. Maybe to talk to Darumi, or maybe to see these machines. I don't know. Well, either way, I think we're done here. I've clocked how many seconds it takes. Okay. Very, very short rectangular shape. Well, actually, I didn't go to the entrance hall. Let me go back. Should be over here. Alright, can't go in there yet. I was on the other side, okay. Oh, that's... Oh, hell no. Talk to me. You came to check out this area too. Huh? Well, I only did because the game told me to. Yeah, what is this? Some kind of entrance hall? Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we still have to contend with the wall of flames. Ah, floor 2, the Great Ace Turning Room. Floor 2 is the Great Ace Turning... Oh, I gotta go back and check. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Oh, where'd you come from? As a commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support whenever you need it. Yeah, I can appear anywhere on school grounds. That's awfully convenient. Can you give us that power too? Oh, we do. We have teleporting. Never mind. So he's a player too, then. Yeah, anyhow, a player as well, not a player too. But anyhow, even if we make it past the flames, it's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. How would you know that? the enemies are coming from somewhere, right? They're not coming from within the flames. So you can't say there's a whole lot of nothing. The enemies are coming from somewhere. They're coming from something.
Hey,
Not nothing. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? He just does, bro. Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Oh! Excuse me. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go look at them. Go take a look at them. Which ones? The door? I don't like these things. Fuck are these statues? I mean, I kind of like them, but I don't. They seem like they're alive. Manual. It's kind of reference material. I don't think I need to look at this right now. Why not? Dumbass character. I look at everything. Shoe lockers. Are these shoe lockers make this place look like a real school? I think it was a real school and something happened. Maybe it's related to the Danganronpa world. I don't know. Maybe this was one of the spoilers for Danganronpa 3, though. Real big spoilers. But maybe this was one of those panels that... Never mind. We have someone in the chat who hasn't played it, so I'm not going to say anything. But... could... No, I best not. I best not mention it. Alright, well, we'll curb that theory for now. Are these shoe lockers? Okay. Okay. Fire extinguisher. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers.
Huh?
Fire extinguishers? Yes. Yes. Fire extinguishers. You know, blow out freaking smoke, stop fires, and make a mess. Yeah, fire extinguishers. What else are you talking about? Oh my god, he came in out of nowhere like Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, that's right, I put him there so he can use them to go exploring. You mean the fires that you can't throw out or burn out or whatever? The ones that you can't quell? You again. You mind talking to me what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your Hemo Anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. What? Fire extinguisher? The things that extinguish fires? Yeah, right? Exactly. What wall? This is like highlighted. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. You saying we could actually put out the Undying Flames? I thought you couldn't. There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah. Yeah, your pal Atsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Who's Atsuki? Is that our girlfriend? Hold on. I just want to apologize for saying that. I did not mean to say that was my girlfriend. I'm gonna say the ultimate pause on that. Like I'm so sorry. I did not mean to ever confuse the two. My apologies. Holy shit. God, that's bad. That is certainly not my girlfriend. I just want to make that clear. What is her name? I don't fucking remember. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Yeah? Where do you think they're coming from? Okami? That's funny. Oh sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire's there to keep them out, remember? Yeah, but they still get in. What do you mean keep them out? It doesn't work. They don't stay away from the school premises just because it's fire. You need something better than fire to keep out those bosses, because it's certainly not working. Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business going out the door and into the unknown. That is such a good reason not to go outside. Damn, but you see, the thing is, damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? Either way, you're screwed. You gotta find out the truth, so you gotta leave. But if you leave, you risk certain death because of the unknown variable added in all this. You don't know what's out there. You don't know. We almost got creamed by the first boss after all. It was a close call. I think we would have gotten it, but who knows what's out there? What if it's like Final Fantasy II rules? What if I walk up and it's not I fight level 5 monsters? What if it's I walk 1 pixel to the left and fight a level 55 behemoth? Then what? I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? Do we want to risk it all on the slim chance that we might discover some modicum of truth here? I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm really comfortable with that. Otherwise, we're cooked. I'm finished, bro. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I'm not risking that. Although, nah, I don't know. That's tough. Let me get experience with my Hemo Anima first. I'll spend like, I don't know, 10, 15 days getting kind of nice, getting pretty proficient. You know what I'm saying? You might as well. You might as well take advantage of the experience. Spend some days, get real sick at the shit, then use that experience. Go outside. Once you're confident enough to take on the real world, bring those extinguishers with you, and go out there and just slay, bro. Go find out what the truth is. Anyway. Yeah, we're a long way from Kansas. Tokyo, the TRC here. You know, you'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape won't lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. I'm not sold on that yet. I still think there might be an escape plan here. By focusing on protecting the school and by extension humanity for the next 99 days, ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You know, it's funny how anti this I am. I'm sure it's going to be an event that's going to make me not anti this. That's going to make me actually support this. Happened in 999. I was saying the most crazy shit when I first played that game. And I was like, let's play, no, whatever. I was saying some crazy stuff about how to escape. I was like, you're going to want to do this. We can go out through here. Man, did I not know. It's probably the same thing here. You all want the story to have a happy ending, don't you? So beyond the wall, it's just ruins. Ruins! At least we have hope now. Oh yeah. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. I guess, how far did it take us away from the TRC? Because he talks about it like it's right down the block, but it's really not. Right? Like, he says it's super far away. Because the ruins are out there and there's nothing here. I don't know, man. I don't know where we are. We're in the same world, same continent, same planet, same dimension. I don't know what we're dealing with here. And I hope it's not a dimensional thing, because I'm going to be pissed. Because there's no way of getting back. Weren't you listening just now? Siri said we're too far away from the complex, make it on our own. Yeah, I mean, he says that, but the way he talks about it doesn't seem like it's that far. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? Yeah, I think it is. He doesn't want us to leave, right? He wants us to, like, obey him, essentially. There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Facts. Very, very much facts. There's probably a hidden path through these ruins that take us there. How we're gonna find it, I don't know. We just gotta look for info and just scout it out, I guess. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. Now, hold on a minute. You might be playing me. But you're right. But I also think we should be very careful about how we toe the line, because this is a very delicate situation that requires precision and balance. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. I don't know if intuition is really the right call here. I think you should wait it out. It's only day 2. Let's gather intel first before we make this big leap of faith. That's what I'm thinking. I get where you're coming from, Ato, but I think you should scope it out first. It's like Ato's determined to defy Siri to the very end. I would be in the same boat. Unless he told me what was going on. I just wanted to know. If I'm on board with the plan, it's because I know what's going on. And I'm supporting it, right? Or maybe I don't support it, but maybe I have to do it. Why'd the music stop? And to be honest, I can't say for sure why he's making the wrong choice. That he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes it so hard. I know. I think he's mostly right. I just don't think now's the time. We don't know anything yet. We don't know anything. Let's find out what we're dealing with first. Information is the most important thing right now. Because we don't know what's out there. He could have just been saying that just to fuck with us. Could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. With all these questions still unanswered, there's no way I can follow Siri's orders. Yes. That's exactly 1000% my position as well. I'm not necessarily saying I joined the fight if he did tell us everything either. For all we know, he could just feed us more lies. Exactly. Exactly. Can't believe that these two characters right here, these two gentlemen are the two people I follow the most right now in the story. They seem to outline exactly what I'm thinking the most. Whatever it takes, I swear I'll find a way out. And not just for me, I'll get us all out of here. Okay. He's dying. He's definitely dying in the story. He's gonna die going outside the ruins. To the ruins. He's gonna die like that, I bet you. We're gonna find his body somewhere. So, it'd be great if we could find an escape route. Or route, whatever. But where would you even start looking? Where would we even start looking? I know. I suppose if we could, would running from this fight be the right thing to do? I'm thinking we gotta find a library. This is school, right? It should have a library or archive room of some kind. Let's start there. And then learn. And then from there we can train, gain experience, and then leave the fuck out of here. That's what I'm thinking. But who knows? This could be a blessing in disguise. Maybe we want to stay in here. Maybe we don't want to see what's going on in the outside world. You know, oh my god. Sorry, don't mean to say that, but ironically, yeah. God, yeah. I was thinking about Adam and Eve, the apple, the tree of knowledge, and the serpent. Yeah, like you could even say this kind of applies here, right? In some twisted way, you can even draw parallels there. The fruit of knowledge being the temptation of going outside of the ruins and learning about the truth, right? That's partaking, right? But you actually want to stay inside and become ignorant, right, of the ways. That's the commandment, right? That's the command you're supposed to follow. I mean, maybe Siri is right. Maybe he's trying to protect us. I don't know. But the fact that he is not willing to commit any knowledge to us is really suspicious to me. I don't know why. If you want us to work on your side, the best way to do it is by informing us. Then we can decide to go with you or not. But even if we don't decide, at least we're on the same page, more or less. And then we can have a discussion about it, and then we can come to a conclusion. We can go out to the schoolyard from here, but there's no need for that right now. Okay, I guess we're leaving then? I'll make sure I can see the corners. Alright, Ace Attorney time. Let's see it. What time is it? It's almost 2 o'clock. Shoot. Okay, we'll check out the second floor training room and then we might leave it for next time. It's already pretty late. And I've been streaming for 3 hours. 3 hours and 1 minute on the dot exactly. Ah, I see why you say Ace Attorney. I can see that. Whoa. What? You want a box? Bro. What's this guy supposed to be? It's supposed to be like a Japanese boxer, like a street boxer with like Sengoku era like armor or I don't know. Can't go in there yet. Oh my gosh, this lady scared me. Oh my god, stop. Damn. Oh, that was cool. Wait, leave and come back in? I thought it'll be something hidden in there. Never mind. Alright, are we looking at the fucking window again? I don't know, I keep thinking something's about to happen if I stay here long enough. Like the same Silent Hill 2. Or that when I went to that bathroom, that freaking thing happened. Like the shit came out of the bathroom. Because I stayed there long enough. Man, that was some crazy shit, dude. Oh, that scared me. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Why do you call me Mr.? Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question. I'm sure I will. But you're from the Tokyo... Oh. Aren't we all? Why do you ask? Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah. Of course, it's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. Supposedly, we're all living there. But isn't it strange none of us ever met before, apart from me and my dear brother? Oh, I didn't know that. Aren't you guys a big city? Of course you wouldn't meet, right? Or is it a really small town? Oh, shit. If it's a small town, it's just got even more interesting. They're somehow all from the TRC. They don't know each other. Are there different versions of it? Like, you know how in the Matrix, the architect explains, this is the 6th iteration of the Matrix, blah, 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 right? Like, could it be something like that? Or they're getting pulled from different iterations of this TRC? Or maybe at different times? Like, you got one from, like, 100 years ago, get one from the future, or, I don't know. I'm not even going to try to cook on this. This is confusing. I don't know, it seems natural enough to me. I mean, the Compa is a big place. Maybe. I thought it was a small town, but if it's a big city, then that makes sense. I see, it doesn't bother you at all. Well, you kind of have to have a point. If it's a big city, then you don't have one. But if it's not, then you have one. What was that all about? What was all that about? Those two just keep getting weirder. I think they're asking some pretty important questions. I think you really need to listen to what they're saying, though. Yeah. See, like, when he's not talking about his sister, this guy has to have some important shit to say. I don't know. I'm kind of with him on that one. Fucking hell. Is it a statue? Dude, I don't know what's up with these locked rooms. They're crazy though. I don't like whatever the hell I'm looking at right there. Freaking Ganon. Disgusting. What am I looking at? Am I looking at that right? I don't know, dude. I'm not sure. There's another Ganon right there. This guy looks freaky. Yeah, get him away from me. Oh my gosh. What is that red button? Classroom. Dope. This is the classroom this is the classroom we were in before, or isn't it? Oh, that's what the 99 was up there. Well, no, but we are in 99, right? That was saying 98. Look. This time, this counter is off, I think, by 1. What's this number indicate? If it is what I think it is, Then we're not on the 98th day. Unless it's saying 98 days are left. I think that's what it's saying. Because, like, yesterday it was 99. I remember that. Yesterday in the game, that is. Holy shit. I wasn't ready for that. Alright, training room. Man, I'm just getting sleepy. Ooh, it's an arcade room. What the hell? It said training room on the door, but it's actually an arcade room. This is dope. Looks like more like a video game arcade. Yeah, how are we supposed to train in here? Train the mind, the spirit, and the hands. So people can catch them. Oh man, we got coins? Yo, this looks like a graphics card, doesn't it? Like back here? Ooh, manual. Let's just put on the machines in the training room. Talking, I'll even read this. No. Game console chassis. Can we really use this for combat training? Looks more like something on a video game arcade. Upgrade class weapon. Whoa. It's like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? Hey, Takumi, you've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who was in charge of the decor here? I think it's fine. I think it's great. I mean, we got a graphics card right behind you, a really giant one. They're in a shredded class in this whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas? No thanks. Where's the hot pink drapes? Whoa, no thanks. The gilded doorknobs. Is that someone's ass? Yo, is this guy secretly gay? What's going on here? The purple shades, bro? No. This guy's gay. Is that his idea of class? Oh, sorry. I gotta stop yawning, man. I can't help it. All these machines are so like arcade games to me. Oh, no, not again. Remarkable, sir. You picked up the best one in the house. You clearly have some impeccable taste. Look! Stop jumping out at me like that. This is Academy state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles again all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? Okay. That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing the game really help us? Your hemoanima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. Oh, actually, so this is like a video game then. I think ultimately this is a video game because when you think about it, these are all the, like, I guess metrics for training up a character in like an RPG. Like, it gets stronger when you use it more, like level ups, and like probably get stat ups. Yeah, we'll see. You should consider dropping by the train whenever you're off duty. You can't even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey.
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey.
Whew. What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. He just left. I didn't even respond. VR training. I've got to admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Alright. I will save my game and cede my time with that because that is like 3 hours of play. How do I close this? Like, my mind's barely coherent. Like, you don't even understand. I at least gotta get off this and go get some water. But yeah, I'm just gonna end my stream here. Guys, thank you, ladies and gents, for watching the stream. I do appreciate it. I had a great time. We all had a good time. We all had a blast. We had a good laugh. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here, and I'll see you guys in the next stream, whenever that is. I don't know if I'll like keep playing this, or if I'm gonna do like Ace Attorney next stream. It depends. I might even do both. Like one day I do this, the other day do the other, or I might do both on the same day. We'll have to see. But for now, I'm just gonna end the stream and go to sleep, or at least get like 5 minutes shut eye or something. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next stream. I'll let you know on Blue Sky when that is, so just stay tuned. What is this shit? Anyway, see you guys later. Peace out. Keep styling, y'all. Camera's right there.